Hi ponies, it's Cherry. Sorry for the long hiatus. I'm really happy to be back though with more videos. Recently I've been thinking a lot about playsets that I had growing up, and ones that I wish I had. I would see commercials of, and I really wanted because they had just the coolest accessories. And it sparked me to want to make a video about some of my favorite playsets growing up. And I'd really love to talk about a couple of my favorites. The first that I'm going to talk about today is a really big one. Lalaloopsy So Magical Playhouse, released in 2014, was a large, full-sized house for your big Lalaloopsy dolls, 3 floors tall, and had a pulley elevator toy attached to it on the outside. The set itself didn't really include any kind of like accessories for your dolls, which is a little sad. It did come with a sticker sheet to decorate, which is fun enough for a child, but the furniture was sold separately. And it's a little bit of a bummer because as a child, Lalaloopsies themselves are a little bit bigger than your normal like Barbie-sized doll. So they didn't necessarily fit in any doll accessories that you really would already have from your other dolls. So you were just having dolls kind of inside a house. So it was a little odd, but it nonetheless still one of my favorite things that I've had. I still have it actually. It's not set up anymore. I did have to take it down recently because it's very large. Like, it is a big house. But I loved the house up so much. It was just such a cute design. It had painted on like things on the inside, the wallpaper. The pulley accessory was just so sweet. Overall, a really great idea. I'll definitely be putting it back up when I get more space because I miss having this up. It displayed my dolls just beautifully and it was so fun. If I have a picture, I'll insert what it looked like. But it was just, it's so cute. I absolutely love this house. Okay, next I wanted to talk about the 2001 Barbie Pizza Hut collab. I am a sucker for collabs. I love anything with real life branding on it for my toys. I loved when I was playing being able to bring what I did in the day to my toys and let my toys recreate to things that I did. I just thought it was so fun. And this set itself is just so cute. It came with chairs, a little pizza counter, a register, came with little pizza slices, a table, and it was all just like everything, you know, in the 2000s, everything was just they painted everything a little bit better. I feel like things weren't just all molded on, which I really appreciated. You'll see in some of the sets we talk about a little bit later that just having these individual accessories is just so nice for especially a kid. Being able to, it's that imaginative play, being able to really go step by step with each thing that you're doing. I just really loved that growing up, and I hope they do that again soon. I also really loved that it was just perfect for any size like Barbie doll. I was partial to Monster Highs growing up, so my Monster High dolls could enjoy a slice after school, and it was just perfect. The Biggest Littlest Pet Shop house might be one of my favorite sets that we talk about today. I am so nostalgic towards it. I played with it so much growing up. It was awesome. Making its debut in 2006, this playset was just iconic for the LPS community. I myself have so much nostalgia for this set because it's just home for where all my LPS skits would happen. This set has 8 different versions that ended up coming out, each containing the same accessories, some different colorways, but the main difference was they would come with different pets. Each set came with 2 pets, and there was just a couple variations from which pets for store exclusives and which year they came out. What I love most about this set was its play features. It included a little center of the house. The little fold of the house would turn around and it had a couple different stories. Like one was a bathroom, one was a little underwater beach area. There was, I forget the others, but it was just so cute, and they would turn around. It just added like an extra little like area that your pets could go and make it like a different scene. And the most iconic of this set might just be the treat machine, the little dispenser. amazing. You'd put the little treats up at the top, turn the little like lever, and the treats would come out the bottom. And younger me thought this was iconic. Like this was it. Another absolute favorite of mine growing up was the Generation 3 My Little Pony Celebration Castle. I don't think we had a brand new one growing up. I think ours was used growing up because I didn't have all the pieces, but that didn't stop it from being like the most fun that I had with the playset. This set included a hot air balloon, an elevator, 3 stories, and so many fun accessories, and a dance floor. My favorite part about G3 was just the magnet gimmick. This set included a chest that your pony could use the magnet to open up, as well as a dance floor they would stick to, and then they would twirl around, and I loved making my ponies dance. The 2003 original rendition that came out came with a baby pink sun sparkle, but one more version did come out in 2004 as a Toys R Us exclusive with a different pony. Both came with the same stuff, just different ponies. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the Bratz Tokyo Agogo Sushi Lounge. I never had this set growing up, but I wish I did. Oh my gosh, the accessories that this set came with is crazy. It came out in 2004 and was just overall a really amazing detailed set. It included small little details like a ginger boat, chopsticks, and soy sauce bottles, and a revolving working sushi bar and karaoke screen. I know younger me would have just ate up a karaoke screen. I was never super into Bratz growing up, so I definitely would have used this for my Monster High dolls or Littlest pet shops, but I just know I would have came up with so many fun skits on this. This set came with over 40 pieces and was perfect for any size doll similar to Bratz. I hope you guys enjoyed going over some of my favorite toy sets. I would love to hear in the comments some of your guys' favorites growing up that you owned or wish you owned, ones that you just think are really cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have the best day ever. I'll see you next time. Bye!